Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I need to discuss a couple of things with you today, but the first thing I need to talk to you about is me apologizing to you guys because I haven't posted in over a week. I came down with a really bad flu, and truthfully, I'm still recovering. As you could probably tell from my voice, my sinuses are messed up and everything. I've been doing almost nothing but sleeping for the past few days. I've missed work. I haven't driven the Elantra, so it's been an absolute nightmare. But anyways, to get that out of the way, the most important thing in today's video I wanted to talk to you about was my community post from a few days ago where I asked you guys, what do you want to see the Elantra N be compared to? Now, a couple of the popular ones that were expected is you want to see the Civic Type-R, the GR Corolla, which is just not available yet, but also the GR86, which is also the BRZ, the Sonata N-Line, and the K5 GT. Now, I think those are all awesome options, and I'm here today to call out any owners that have one of those. So I'm preferably looking for stock. Now, I know if you have one of those vehicles, there's probably many enthusiasts that have done something to the vehicle, which I can completely understand. I have nothing modified to my engine so far. The only thing I've done is basically tint the windows. I got the N logo mud flaps on there and some rain guards, but that's it. So I'm looking for something similar or something stock, and I'd love to be able to drive your vehicle. At the same time, I will let you drive my Elantra N. Now, I don't expect to do anything crazy. I really don't know if I'd even want to do any racing unless we go to a track, but that's something we could discuss privately. So I'm asking you if you have a Civic Type-R, GR86/BRZ, a Sonata N-Line, or a K5 GT. So any of those four vehicles, or if you have something else that you think is a good idea that we can compare to against the Elantra N, I'm down for it. So contact me at my email down below, and maybe we can make something happen. Now, before I go over a couple of your comments and questions, I wanted to go over one question that a few of you guys have had for me, and that's asking me what I am going to be doing to my Elantra N, what are the mods going to be coming. I haven't really done anything to the engine, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm looking forward to doing that. But as far as things I see in the future, I do see a JB4 tune. I see the engine mount, a blow-off valve, intake, you know, if they come out with carbon fiber hood and trunk, who knows what I'll end up adding to the car, but I'm definitely open to options. I've also thought about wrapping the vehicle, making it a different color. However, I do really like the intense blue color, but who knows what will happen in the future. So I just want to let you guys know that I will be modifying the vehicle, just not right now. The aftermarket options are just not really quite there yet, as far as, you know, different companies offering different products. And I'm just not going to push that issue right now. But when I do find that something is available and that I really want it and it's good for the vehicle, then I'll go for it. So here's a question from Alex. They're wondering if I'm going to paint or wrap the chrome logos on the vehicle. I definitely plan on doing something with them. I'm just not sure what yet. I'm not going to plasti dip them, not going to spray paint them. I'd prefer to replace them with a satin black or a gloss black logo. That's just a swap. Take the old ones out, put the new ones in. I'm willing to pay a little bit more money for something like that rather than something that looks cheap or a stick-on thing. So I don't know exactly when yet, but once something comes out that's more readily available, I'll get that taken care of. But like anything else on this car, I'm not going to rush into it. I'm going to wait for the right product to come out so that way it can be done right. I'm glad I just came across this question because this pertains to what I asked earlier. I don't know if the Sonata is faster than the Elantra N or vice versa. But if you want to help find a Sonata N-Line to bring to me or to meet up, well, maybe we could figure it out. Damien here is mentioning how half of the things that I don't like about the vehicle in my previous video are not relevant in the Australian version, and it's probably true for a lot of the other vehicles, or I should say the Elantra N in other countries as well. It just seems like it comes with so much more when it's not the US version. Even the Canadian version, I believe, has a heated steering wheel, which is something I would have loved to have here in the colder climate in Michigan, but we just miss out on a few of those things. Something that Hyundai should definitely work on for maybe the 2024 model. Hopefully they do some sort of like interior refresh or add a few things to the vehicle. But as far as I know, the 2023 model is not going to be really different at all. But who knows, and who knows how long they'll even make this car, because as far as I'm aware, the Veloster N is already done. The last one I wanted to go over here from Francisco, where they had mentioned that the car just feels cheap. It's great for performance, it's okay on tech, where a lot of that's correct. I'm not doubting you. I'm not saying that you're wrong or anything. I own one, so I know that that's true. I even mentioned it in my last video where the plastic on the inside is cheap. The back seat has like nothing for the passengers, but that's what Hyundai did for this vehicle. That's what they wanted, because they wanted to make an affordable, high performance vehicle that you could still drive daily. But it does mean that you're gonna have to sacrifice a few things for your passengers, for yourself, in order to be able to have this vehicle at this price bracket. Now, prices are going up all the time on vehicles, and even the next year model went up a few $100s, and I'm sure that's for a few different reasons, but don't doubt in the future that they're gonna start adding more and more features to this vehicle to fill in those gaps. Otherwise, they really wouldn't have anything to add if they put it all in on this first version. I'm not upset with what it has. I'm happy with what I paid for. I'm just looking forward to more things that they might add to the vehicle, and who knows, they might even add a performance package like they did on the Elantra N, so we'll just have to wait and see. So a quick recap, guys. Again, I need your help. Help me find a Sonata N-Line, a K5 GT, Civic Type-R, BRZ, or a GR86, so we can compare the cars. I'd like to make a video on that. Again, I'll let you drive the Elantra N as long as you let me drive your vehicle. I don't want each other to beat the crap out of each other's cars, but I do want you to, have fun in the car, and I'd like to be able to test your car as if I bought one for myself. And then we can give a review on the channel, and if you want to be on the channel and be in the video, I'm all for that. We could have some fun with it, or even if we could have a few people meet up at once and do one big video, I'm totally cool with that. I'm open for ideas. Email me, and maybe we can make something happen. We'll discuss more in private and try to figure out where we can meet or what kind of videos we can make together. But that's all for today's video. Leave a comment and tell me what you guys think about everything we discussed today. Leave a like on the video. It really helps, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.